Hello, my friends. It is good to be back. This is a first looks, instant dive in right to having some good fun within the Forever Winter. And I can tell you, this is already proven to be one of the best updates to one of the best grim-dark dystopian fantasy sci-fi games ever. I know I say fantasy, but it's the fantasy of the dystopian grimdark that makes this sci-fi dystopia even better. So, now that we have that out of the way, it is Halloween. We have a brand new map, which I'm going to let the trailer play over this. And the brand new map, I've done multiple dives into it. I'm only going to throw my first dive in because I think the first dive is that good sustenance that you need to really play and kind of get yourselves eager. However, what they show off in the trailer is gorgeous. This map really makes you feel that sense of dread and that sense of what is around every corner, because man oh man did I get my shit surprised and I thought I'd be able to do a clean sweep sprint, and no, I was proven wrong. Why? Because I chose not to watch the trailer before playing that mission, and that mission is gorgeous. Now, the Mech trenches are completed, which is fantastic. Again, that map is one of my favorite maps. It has been an amazing update altogether for that map. It's nice that it's finished. The area looks great, and we've got big mechs fighting in there. We've got drones. We've got enemy units walking their way throughs. And so, all in all, the update is looking good. Another nice little ad that I didn't realize until I took a moment and had to rethink my loadout for a recovery mission, because I died a bit. Because I was playing a lot more differently than I usually do. And so it was nice to actually die, have a challenge again, and I like the rebalances, and so far everything's looking good. But there is a nice update that comes within looking into your inventory. You're able to go to combat loadout and find out exactly what weapons you have modified. You now get the custom icons of everything you have on your weapon loadout that you've customized. So that is a really nice thing to see. It is absolutely one of my favorite updates to a game like this. And I'm glad they did that. They made a very good call with that. So, Mads posted the patch notes for today. This is patch 0.1, and it is absolutely a fantastic patch. We've got improvements on performance, additional quests, drone improvements, innards prayer responses, mech trenches improvements, weapon hand placement improvements so your fingers are no longer blocking your scopes that you choose. Thank God that got thrown into this, because there was a lot of scopes I wasn't using because my fingers were in the scopes, which was like, why would my guy do this? I know enough how to use these weapons. Why am I doing this? ADS and aim down sights improvements have been issued out with this patch. Recruit AI order improvements, which is fantastic, but I don't personally use Recruit AI. I like the solo dive of it all. I don't like having people with me. Player movement improvements, and I can say that the movement feels a lot better. Most of my complaints about them feeling stiff and like they have a stick shoved up their ass, I can say I'm probably about 50% satisfied with the way that movements are now. I would like to see a bit more tweaking. I would like to see the movement within the field feel less skatey. But again, they made a huge improvement on that aspect. So I would like to see less skating and maybe just a little bit more of a tweak into how the characters move so they don't feel so stiff. I understand we have these huge ass backpack rigs on that does make us move a little bit awkwardly, but the way the characters move feels stiff. So I just like to see a bit of a less stiffen in the spinal cord. Is very stiff, not as much as it used to be. I hope that helps explain my complaint on that. Revive UI improvements. Again, I've been running this solo, so I really don't have any say on what that looks like or what it used to be. AI pathing and combat improvements. Yes, there is better AI pathing. I skirted an entire patrol for a good bit. I like the AI pathing improvements. They don't get stuck on stuff as much as they used to. They still do get stuck, so that pathing still needs to be adjusted a bit more. And the AI units, the way that they hold their weapons, I did see a bug where one of the European standard infantry had their arms out like they were doing a press with their rifle. They were holding it. So it looked a little weird. So that does need to be improved on again. Not a major issue that needs to be focused on, but it is a point of improvement. Camera collision improvements. I haven't really noticed any camera collision. The camera seemed fine to me while I was playing. AI proximity audio additions and improvements. Yeah, I was hearing a lot more comms chatter and garble coming from the AI enemies, which made me feel a lot more immersed into the missions that I was playing than I normally do when I run this game, which was a really cool thing to have and really gave me a sense of that communication aspect they've talked about in prior Q&As where their units will talk to each other and say, hey, we need reinforcements over here. So that made me feel a bit more in the world and a little bit more in the realm of the game. I definitely think with improvements to the pathing and how often and the speed at which AI units follow that pathing and the collisions of the AI into debris within their path, I think if that gets improved a bit more, we'll definitely see a lot more smoother AI implementation and a lot more of a smoother AI in general to really make this game shine during that stealth gameplay and the combat gameplay aspect of the game as well. Audio improvements, definitely the audio sounds really, really good. Bug fixes, scope fixes, AI mantling and vaulting. I didn't see much of the AI mantling or vaulting. Scope fixes, definitely, they look a lot better. I'm so happy about that. The buddy AI control, don't really use that, so I don't know. The weight feedback, I'm assuming weight feedback is coming in the way of our rig weight is making a bit more sense, because I have had a better understanding looking at my rig weight and my character weight about when I should take things and when I should leave things. UI fixes, the UI does look a lot cleaner and a lot better, and I'm very, very happy with that update. Quest dialogue. I have a really bad habit that I've gotten into with this game where I've read all the quests already and there's new quests out and I'm still gunning through those quests. So I'll have to reread those. Because I owe it to the devs. If they're updating their quest dialogue, I owe it to the devs as a player to at least read it through the first time and appreciate the dialogue that they're writing for. I will say too, to the devs, if you ever want it voice acted, I am a voice actor. I would be happy to voice act all of your quest givers if you want me to voice act all of them. I have plenty of voices to cover all areas of your quest givers. But I would love to hear those quest givers be voice acted. I think that would be a really fun thing. Yeah, I'm plugging myself. Get over it. All localization, that's super cool. Doesn't affect me. I'm English speaker. For those of you who are not, if it is all localized now, that is fan-fucking-tastic. This community was asked to help in localizing the game for multiple regions and areas. And if the community help with that, you guys are amazing and good work. Proud of you. Quest bugs. Haven't run into any yet, although I did run into a bug where I lost the ability to sprint, use my weapon, and be able to get out of a situation. So I did die to a bug. But it was the first time I encountered that, and I found out it's a very rare bug that can be fixed by having loot all activated within your options settings. There are collision improvements. I did notice that. Again, needs to really be worked on because collision in a game like this is going to fuck you over as players and with the AI. So the AI being fucked over for players is a great thing. However, it does take you out of the game and does make it feel wrong. And then the players getting fucked over by collision also feels like shit. So collision really needs to be one of those big focuses. Gate bugs. I never really noticed any gate bugs, but that might be a broader spectrum thing that was encountered. AI spawning improvements. I haven't played Scorched Earth yet, so I cannot tell you if the AI spawning improvements are there. However, I will test Scorched Earth later, and when they do the water update for Water 1.2, I will let you guys know. Or a lot of you will feel the AI improvements, I imagine. Vendor UI fixes. I will say the vendor UI does feel a little bit better, but it's not really anything that is truly necessary. If there were some people who found it an issue running through it, I suppose I can see that. Quest and faction affiliation fixes. I would like to see the full details of what the quest and faction affiliation fixes are. Unfortunately, we have yet to be given the full breakdown of what those fixes are. So I do want to see those soon. Hopefully they'll put them out. Looting fixes, I don't know about that. Again, I'd like to see what the targeting for the looting fixes. Weapon customization fixes. I haven't actually customized a weapon yet to see what fixes have been done to it, but that would be good to take a peek into. Next is new features being added is Water Death 1.2. We don't have a full update as to what that is, and unfortunately, it is not out yet on Steam as to what that is. So there is no update on the Water Death 1.2 yet, no physical patch notes as to how it's operating. Supposedly we're getting something next week. When we get that next week, I will cover it and we will see how that works. I am interested to see what their plan is with that. I would have liked it if they gave us a better breakdown of what was in these notes. I feel that as much as I do praise the devs for making a very good content update with this and addressing a lot of issues, my biggest complaint about they are vague about their patch notes. While they do list everything, they don't list exactly what these notes are targeting. If they were to do that, I would feel a lot better, and I don't like having to wait a week to learn more about Water Death 1.2. I do think that is a little shitty. I think it's not the right way to go about it. I think if you were doing a Water Death 1.2 and you're not looking to talk more about it until next week, you should have waited for 1.2 for next week. Just my opinion. I feel like, again, giving more in-depth patch notes and not just a vague "this is what we're doing" would be nice. But all in all, I'm happy with it. There's another nice feature to this that you probably saw within the trailer is the water thieves. I've yet to encounter this. Some players already have, and they are enjoying it, and I can tell you the water thieves look super duper cool. So I'm interested in encountering them and to see exactly how we encounter them and why they are encountered. But I do like that they exist. The underground cemetery map is a work in progress, and as I said, it is super fun. I really like it. I'm going to be playing it a lot, I can tell you that much. The Rat King Mech is now out. It is fightable, apparently. I don't fight the big things. I just run away from them and stare at them from a distance and go, yeah, I don't mean anything in this world. I really don't matter to anybody. I shouldn't be here. And it's a fun thing, but I do love the design. It looks super cool, and I think it's the same mech that we have in the altar inside of our innards. DLSS option is available, and then some tuning has been done per caliber headshot damage. I will be interested to see how the Scar 50 operates on infantry. Vendor buy and sell rates, that should be interesting to take a peek at when I actually need to use the vendors. And quest rewards and loop drop percentages, item scarcity edits. That is what I really do want within this game, because it's very easy to go into missions and loot a whole bunch of stuff that you just bag and tag and sell later. I'm very happy for that to be shifted. It will be interested to see exactly what the full breakdown of it is. Once we get a full breakdown of the patch notes released, I will be doing a follow-up video on the full patch notes if we actually get a full patch notes release. Other than that, my friends, it is a pleasure and a privilege to be back making a video for you scavs. I look forward to the next one. Take care of yourselves. Shout out to the patrons. Thank you for supporting on Patreon. So link down in the description if you want to support there. And also support here on the main channel by becoming a YouTube member. And you can always support for free. Liking, subscribing, sharing with those, doing all the things the algorithm asks you to do. Take care of yourselves. Peace. Alright, you guys, just keep going. No. Just go down the hall. Alright, so maybe not all their pathing is fixed. They could definitely work on it. Alright, nice and easy. No. Go back. The door's not open. Thank you. Shit. Okay. Yeah, they got stuck over there. So it's not perfect. Still working on it. Whew. Alright. Let's... Okay, no one's coming up behind me. Oh, fuck. Run away. Oh, God. Oh, okay, it's going down the hall. Oh. Whew. Okay. Life is good. Let's just get the fuck out of here. Oh, shit. Where the... God damn it. Yes. Yes. Oh, what a good Halloween themed scare. Holy shit. What a great introduction to the game. Oh, new to the map, not just the game. Holy shit. Oh, that was glorious. Fan-fucking-tastic. Now I gotta go back in so I can get my kit. Oh, man. What a good run. Shit. I love this game.